Hey guys, so today I'm going to be helping you create a new listing on Faire. I'm also planning on doing some more videos on some other Faire related things like marketing and running sales and other things like that. If you guys have questions about wholesale in general, like what a line sheet is and how we created our line sheet, just let us know and we'll answer all your questions. So let's get started. I logged into my Faire dashboard and I clicked products right over here on the left hand side, and this will show you every product that you have uploaded. It'll give you the status, if it's published or if it's unpublished, things like that. You can sort them differently. I typically like to do everything in alphabetical order. It gives you like a quick search, so if you need to search something, that's really easy to do also. So yeah, let's upload a new product. So you're just gonna go to add products up here on the top right, and then we'll do add single product. And then you are going to name your product, and today I'm going to upload our medium taper candle holder, number 3. And then Faire is nice because it'll give you a product type over here, and it already gives you suggestions, which is really nice, so you don't have to think about it. So we're gonna do taper candle, candlestick. We could do candle holder as well. Pillar candle doesn't quite work for us, so I'm just gonna go with candle holder. Now you have to do a product description as well, and I actually already have that in our Etsy listing, so I'm just going to copy this. Oops, I can copy, there we go, and we're just going to paste that in. And then I also really like to put the dimensions in the listing as well, just in the description. It does ask for dimensions, but especially with planters or taper candle holders, I want to call out like the inside dimensions or what size taper candle it holds, so I make sure to put that in the description. Any other information you think that is important that the retailer should know should go in this description. And then we're going to do made in the US. Now we're going to upload our photos and videos. I really wish we had more product videos. I feel like listings with videos get purchased more often. If you need additional help with photos, Faire has a little photography guide that is pretty helpful. So we're going to upload some photos here, and I typically like to put everything in Google Photos. Couple reasons. I can access them from my computer or my cell phone. Josh can access them. So it's just really convenient. I can share them easily if they're on Google Photos. And I'm just gonna select a few images here. It's nice to have a couple different types of images. So you'll want to do just some images like these here that show just the product. Nothing really crazy going on. The focus is on your item. Some other images that are good is more of like a lifestyle kind of shot on how you would use your images. It's also good to put your product with a familiar sized item. And I actually don't really love this photo, so I'm gonna get rid of it. You can go to manage images, and that way you can get rid of things. And this also gives you the option of a square image versus the full photo. So if you have photos that you've taken that are landscape and portrait, it'll have both of those options in the full image. I like things to be a little more consistent. So with that being said, you can do the fit to square, but all of my photos are taken landscape, so I'm not going to worry about that. And if you do need help with that, I mean, Faire is always there to help, and there's a little helpful link. This feature image is what buyers will first see of your listing. So you want this one to look really nice and be appealing. So I do really like this photo, so that's going to be my featured image. Now I do offer this in multiple colors, so I'm going to select yes. For the sake of this video, I'm going to skip the swatches and we're going to circle back to it in a different video. Okay, so now this section breaks down all of your items with a photo and the status, the color, SKU, price, inventory, all of that stuff that a retailer is going to need to know. And you don't have to add SKUs, but I really like to. And I keep all of that information in a line sheet on Google Drive. And I have worked retail for a lot of years and put in inventory, and it's really nice when there is a SKU that you can use. So I like my retailers and I want it to be easy for them when they buy my items. So this is taper candle holder 03 medium charcoal. You can just put in your wholesale price, which is $9 for this example, and done. Over here we have inventory. We don't really keep inventory. Most of our items are made to order. So we're just gonna bypass this, and then we're gonna go back to our line sheet, which has our weight, which is 14 ounces. So we're gonna put that in here, and it does give you the option of all of these different weights, and we're based out of the US, so we typically use ounces and pounds, and we use inches for the dimensions. I'll go back to my line sheet once again, and we're 5 inches by 3 inches by 3.5, so I'll make sure all of that's in here. So 5 inches by 3 inches by 3.5 inches. And again, Faire auto-populates that all the way down in all of your options. And a tariff code, we don't have a tariff code for our products. I'm not super familiar with the tariff codes, but certain items do need a code. So this is a charcoal, and I'm gonna put a charcoal photo. This is natural concrete, so I'm going to put a natural concrete photo. And then a case quantity. So when we first started out, I wasn't exactly sure what a case quantity was, but that's if you have, let's say, 4 items that fit in a box perfectly, and that's how you want to sell your items, your case quantity would be 4. We typically don't have any case quantities, so we'll just put 0 for now. And then we don't have a minimum, so we're gonna ignore this as well. Okay, and then I like to just kind of go back through, and then we're gonna hit publish. Perfect, and you can always save as a draft too, that other button that was just right at the bottom there. So now my listing is published. I can always come back in and edit things, and now you'll see that the status says in stock. Now I have a taper candle holder 3 in a small, and you can put another option like how we have here instead of the color option, it would give you a size option. However, I like to have more listings, so I'm actually going to duplicate this listing, and let me actually go back and show you how you can do that from the product page. So I'm at the product page, my listing is now live, so if I type in taper, my new tapers are right here. If I select this little box, it'll give me these options here. So I can unpublish that if I wanted. If it was a draft, I can publish it. So I'm just going to click into it and it will take me right back to the page I was just at. Now I'm going to duplicate. So duplicating this is going to save me a lot of time, because now I'm just going to come in here and erase a couple details. So now all of my items are basically the same. See, I have all of my colors, different colors, and everything else. It changed the SKU because we will have a different SKU. Okay, and I did use this image for my large, so I'm going to want to use a different feature image for this other listing. And again, I really wish I had a video, but I don't, so we're going to skip that for now. And let's update the weight and our dimensions. And again, you don't have to have a SKU. It is just nice for retailers to have a SKU. And now we're just gonna hit publish. And now it's published. So if I were to go back to my products and type in taper, now I have some of my older taper candle holders here, and now I have my 2 new listings. So that's it. I mean, it's pretty simple. Faire is really easy to use. It kind of walks you through everything. But if you guys have any other questions, please be sure to comment below and I will make sure they get answered. I'm also planning on doing some more videos on some other Faire related things like marketing and running sales and other things like that. If you guys have questions about wholesale in general, like what a line sheet is and how we created our line sheet, I mean, just let us know and we'll answer all your questions. Thanks.